up, guys? Front squat day today, and you guys wanted a few mobility, kind of flexibility tips for feeling just more comfortable in the front rack position of the front squat. So there's many different things that could be the reason why it's either painful for you in different areas like the shoulder, or perhaps kind of the lat, your upper back, your lats, perhaps your elbow, or probably most common would be your wrist flexibility, just feeling painful in the wrist. So before I get into anything, I'm just going to film a set of this front squat so you guys know what exercise I'm talking about here. So here's 255 for 12. So there's an example of the front squat with a front rack style of holding it. I talked about the cross arm position, and one of the main reasons I don't do that or recommend that to learn how to do that is just because doing it this way is much more stable. You have more control of the bar, way less chance of you actually dropping the damn thing, and it's easier for you to keep your upper back where you want it. Whereas like this, you're much more prone to falling forward and the back like that. I've seen many people drop it doing like this, but I haven't seen too many people drop it like this. So actually step one, I want to say, is you really want to have your hands outside your shoulders, okay? Hands outside your shoulders. So instead of going like this and having it directly on top, obviously you can't really do this. It's like gonna wreck you. So it's kind of a no-brainer, but for some people, they don't know this part, that your hands are gonna be outside of your shoulders. So I used to do a thumb right there, wrap my thumb around it, bring it around, and it's somewhat of an external rotation. So instead of like this, your hand is like that, externally rotated. It's in a more stable position than something like this or this. So like this, it's much more stable, and it's gonna be easier for you to hold it. So that's kind of step one, tip one. Hands outside the shoulders. What's up, guys? Moving on to tip number 2. Tip number 1 was to have your hands outside your shoulders, external rotation like that. The next tip is it's something that you can do pretty much anywhere. At home, at the gym, before the workout, after the workout, on your upper body days, anytime really. But it's really helpful just to do it in your spare time, watching TV, while you're eating a meal, something like that. You could take a ball, similar to how foam rolling works, to kind of increase the tissue health, the muscle tissue, kind of breaking out the knots, so to speak. You can kind of do the same thing for your forearms, and how I suggest doing it. Obviously, there's two sides of the forearm here, but do it mostly where there's the most massive muscle. So right here, right here. Think about it. You're in this position of a front squat, and a place that could be hindering mobility in total could be this area right here. So have the hand like this, and really take a ball and just massage this whole area right here. Okay, and kind of in the opposite manner, go like this, and really get deep in massage with the ball, a hard ball, maybe like a tennis ball or a baseball, a cross ball. Massage this area here, just like how you would do this for your hips or your quads, glutes, etc. Really massage it here and this way here. Okay. And of course, you do all the other parts, your entire forearm here. By doing that, you really, just help gain some flexibility in your wrist, just by having the muscles that control this motion here, just healthier in general and more flexible. So that's tip number 2, kind of myofascial release for this here of the forearm. Alright guys, tip number 3, you can do a stretch, relax kind of style of stretching to really increase the flexibility over time of your forearms, right? Imagine how you hold a front squat like this, right? So one of the hindering factors here is just this wrist not really having flexibility to go back and comfortably hold the bar resting upon your shoulders, right? So one way to kind of increase the flexibility besides the myofascial release in your spare time could be to stretch in your spare time, right? Active release kind of style of stretching. So like this, the way could be really not just push down these, but push down the entire hand and kind of push down and stretch this right here. So stretching out that wrist like this. Another way could be do it on the ground, or like this. You're like this, and let me back this up real quick. This, hold it there for maybe 5 seconds, and then let it go for a little while. Really stretch it for a good amount of time, 5 seconds or so. Let it go. Stretch, release kind of tactics. One last way, I saw this on a Kelly Starr video in the past. He would actually be doing this on the ground, the direct ground, like this, just like this, stretching it this way. He would attach a band to a bar over that direction, so it's pulling you this direction, and you can change the intensity just by doing it this way. Ground, and stretch like this and just really feeling it. Same thing for this side. Have a band pulling it back this way, hand on the ground like this, pulling it this, maybe put your hand right here, and then this way. So really just going like this to stretch out this right here. Over time, you combine these 3 tips, and this could really increase your flexibility, so you can be able to do front squats and hold that front squat position, that front rack position comfortably. I'll have more tips in the future. There's many different things involved with a front rack, front squat, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. So I just covered a few of them. Okay, there's many more. Recommend mobilitywod.com, Kelly Starr. You can learn a lot from that guy. I definitely have. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Now I'm making all kinds of muscle gains. Ogus cake, motherfuckers! Quick!